Picture a church stuck in the busiest, loudest, most tourist-trampled corner of London, right on Trafalgar Square, sandwiched between the National Gallery and several thousand pigeons. And somehow, instead of collapsing under the chaos, it became one of England's great engines of classical music. That's St. Martin-in-the-Fields for you, a Georgian building completed in 1726, designed by James Gibbs, that decided being merely gorgeous wasn't enough, and instead spent the next 3 centuries quietly running one of the best music programs in the country. Confusingly, In the Fields hasn't described its surroundings since roughly the Middle Ages, back when Trafalgar Square actually was farmland, and not a plaza full of street performers dressed as Yoda. But the name stuck, the way old names do, long after the Fields became a square, and the square became one of the most photographed spots in Britain. What really cemented the church's musical reputation, though, is its free lunchtime concerts, a tradition stretching back decades where anyone can wander in off the street, sit in a pew, and listen to genuinely world-class musicians for the price of absolutely nothing, save an optional donation and the mild guilt of not tipping better. Held several times a week, these concerts have quietly launched careers and given half of London's office workers a socially acceptable excuse to cry a little during their lunch break. And then there's the Academy of St. Martin-in-the-Fields, founded in 1958 by violinist Neville Marriner, who essentially looked at the church's acoustics and said, yes, we're doing this here. The orchestra, famously conductorless in its early years, which is either brave or slightly chaotic, depending on your view of orchestras, took its name directly from the building where it first performed, and went on to become one of the most recorded orchestras in the world. So really, the church didn't just host classical music, it helped invent an entire chapter of it.